Welcome back. This is day 3. 5 pet peeves of mine. Things that just really boil my blood. Things that really grind my gears. I had to say it. Number 5. People that think that they are above the law. I'm just observing, but I'm judging you hard. Like, hard. Everybody knows that on the bus, on public transportation, there's a rule where you can't have your phone on full blast. You can't listen to music that you want to out loud because some people just don't want to listen to your crap. There's some people that don't care. They have no consideration over other people's comfortableness. The bus driver will like tell them nicely, like, yo, turn it down, not turn it off, turn it down. But eventually the driver stops the bus. Turn off your music, put on earphones, turn it down. This is the last time I'm telling you, or we're kicking you off the bus. And the person is usually like, go for it, I want to see you move me, do it. It's one thing to be a dick to your teacher when you're in high school, middle school, whatever, but when you're an adult and you're doing it like someone of authority with no reason, like there's no reason for you to be a jerk, but you do it anyways, you look immature and you look stupid. It's just something that annoys me so much. Okay, people jaywalking. The city needs to realize that there's a lot of pedestrians. Not all of us are in cars, so it's a hassle having to walk like a mile in each direction just to cross the street. Sometimes that's understandable, like, yeah, run for it if there are no cars on the block. But it's so annoying when the car is so close and it's like a person just takes off running. I'm not the person crossing and I'm not the person driving, but as a pedestrian watching it happen, I'm just like, I wish the car would. I know that's sweet, I'm sorry. I want the car to like just give them a little tap, freak you out a little. Especially when it's a family. You'll see like the whole family dragging along their toddlers, pushing them on strollers. Like, you're really gonna risk your child's life just to catch the bus or just to get home quicker? Just don't risk your kid's life. Before, people who stare. I have partially sighted parents, so it's really annoying to me when adults are staring at people with disabilities like you've never seen a person with a disability before. People with disabilities are normal people. You don't have to stare at them. They're not freaks. Like, it's one thing to casually look over and be like, oh, that person's disabled. That's it. You don't have to keep staring. When I go to LA, I travel with my mom on the bus. She knows that they're looking. She's blind, she's not stupid. Me, being the person that's walking with her, going with her to these places, I'm sitting next to her and I feel like I'm giving everybody the stink eye. Like, yo, stop staring at my mom. She's blind, yes. So, it annoys me when kids do it too. Cause, I don't know, I feel like parents should teach their children not to stare. It's not nice. My parents don't mind, but I do. Number 3, punctuality. I hate it when people are not on time. Or like if I get a time, like, hey, can you be there at 7? I will do everything I can to be there at 7. So I like people being on time for me too. I just like punctuality, which is really weird because cancers are known to be late to everything. And I'm like, is that something that I don't have? Because I'm a Cancer and I don't like being late. Number 2, loud chewing. I don't like listening to people chew. I know that as a kid I was a loud chewer, but as an adult I hate hearing other people chew. I don't know when it started bothering me, but I noticed one time when like the room was silent and I could hear people eating and I could just hear them. It was giving me anxiety. When people are talking and they're chewing, it doesn't really bother me, but if it's all completely silent and that's all I can hear, then I really don't want to listen to you eat. Number 1, getting cut off by cars as a pedestrian. I made a video on this once because I was so pissed off. It still pisses me off to this day. Not that situation, but every time it happens it pisses me off. Okay, the light turns green for me. I'm ready to step off the sidewalk and the car just goes, dude, wait for me to cross the street. It pisses me off because sometimes it's freaky. You don't know if they're gonna cross. Sometimes they don't even like do any sort of signal that they're gonna go before you. They're just like behind the line from the other side, and all of a sudden they just go like, and you're just like, oh. And it annoys me so much. I wish so badly to carry an egg with me to just like slam it into your car. It's freaking me out that way. So that's what I mean about getting cut off. But that's the number 1 thing that bothers me the most. Getting cut off as a pedestrian by a car. If you're in a car, you'll get there faster. don't have to cut off pedestrians. Gracias. Okay, that's all.